Welcome to our Nourish Self-Care Circle yoga practice. We'll start sitting, so make yourself comfortable. You can sit on some height if that helps relax your hips and your knees, placing one foot in front of the other in easy pose, or extending one or both legs out in front of you if that's better for your joints. Take a little rock forward and back and side to side until your weight feels balanced on your sits bones. As you root down through your sits bones, rise up through the crown of your head, drawing your rib cage over your pelvis and your head back over your rib cage. Soften your shoulders down away from your ears and bring your palms to rest onto your legs. You may have your hands turned up to invite energy into your body, or turn your palms down to ground you. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. As you close your eyes, you withdraw from the distraction of your sight and can turn your gaze inward. And bring your attention to the tip of your nose and begin to watch your breath moving in and out. Soften through your abdomen so that as you inhale, the belly expands. As you exhale, let go. And take a few more deep breaths like that, expanding the body on the inhale, letting go and releasing on the exhale. You're welcome to rearrange your legs anytime you need to, or give them a stretch if they need. Listen to your body. Bring a little more length into your spine and make sure your spine is still stacked. Head over the rib cage over the pelvis. Soften through the hips and let the knees just sink towards the earth, feeling the sits bones rooting down. With your next breath in, reach the arms up overhead, taking your arms shoulder width apart. Hold them there. And as you exhale, slowly twist to the right, twisting through the spine, through the belly, the rib cage, the chest, and the shoulders. Stay rooted through your sits bones and balanced in your pelvis. As you exhale, slowly lower your arms down, just in line with your shoulders. Hands can come down to rest on the floor. So we're not reaching our hands anywhere to deepen our twist. We're just letting our hands fall in line with wherever our arms come down from our shoulders, coming into a true twist of our spine. If it feels good, you could take your gaze over your right shoulder to draw the twist up into your cervical spine. And soften your gaze or close your eyes and use your breath here to expand the rib cage as you breathe in and soften the body as you breathe out. Keep the hips relaxed. Stay equally grounded through both sits bones. And draw your navel towards your spine. As you inhale, reach the arms back up overhead, turning back to the center. As you exhale, slowly turn to the left, keeping the arms up as you twist through your spine. Stay grounded through the lower body. Then as you exhale, slowly lower the arms down in line with the shoulders. Hands can rest down to the ground. Keep reaching the crown of the head up and make sure you're not leaning back or leaning forward. Keep your ribs over your pelvis, your head over your rib cage, chin parallel to the floor. Turning your gaze over your left shoulder if that suits you. Noticing how it feels to breathe here as you twist your spine. And draw your navel towards your spine. As you inhale, reach your arms back up overhead, returning to the center. Turn your palms outwards away from you, and as you exhale, slowly lower your arms down, pressing the palms down like you're pressing through water. Keep lifting the crown of the head up. Once the arms have relaxed all the way down, you can roll through your shoulders and shake out your legs. You can stay sitting on the edge of a blanket or a cushion to help your hips relax. And draw the soles of your feet together and let your knees open to the sides, moving the heels out in front of you so that your legs form the shape of a diamond, from your feet to your knees to your pelvis. Rest your hands onto your legs, and with your next inhale, lift your chest up and lengthen your spine. Slowly, as you exhale, relax your torso forward, rounding your spine whenever that suits your body. Take your chin towards your chest, and close your eyes, and feel your breath come and go. Draw each inhalation down into your hips and your lower back. Each time you exhale, allow your upper body to grow heavier. Let gravity draw you down. And draw your navel towards your spine. And slowly as you inhale, roll yourself back upright. Lift your head up last. Circle the shoulders back and down away from the ears. And then stretch your legs out in front of you. Give your knees a little shake. Starting with the legs about hip width apart. If you're sitting on the edge of something, you're welcome to come off of it, sliding your pillow or your blanket off to the side. Bend your right knee and plant your right foot on the floor at about the height of the opposite shin, maintaining about a fist width of distance or hip width between your foot and your opposite leg. Place both palms onto your right knee and have a little rock on your sits bones until your weight feels balanced there. And flex your left foot and stretch the crown of your head up towards the sky. Keep your left hand on your knee, and as you exhale, slowly start to turn to the right, letting your right hand lower down to the ground behind you, close to your body, fingertips pointing away. As you twist to the right, stay stable through your lower body. Nothing from your belly button down should change. Your legs should stay grounded, sits bones grounded, twisting just through your abdomen, chest, rib cage, and shoulders, and maybe also the neck, taking your gaze over your right shoulder. Maintaining length in your spine, you can stay here with your left hand on your knee. If you can maintain the stability of your lower body and the alignment through your pelvis, you could also wrap your arm around your leg to deepen your twist. And keep taking deep, expansive breaths. And take one more inhale. As you exhale, slowly return to the center. Take your right foot to the inside of your left leg, knee falling out to the side, left toes still pointing up towards the ceiling. Interlock your thumbs and engage your core. As you inhale, reach your hands forward and up, lift your chest and lengthen your spine. With your core engaged, as you exhale, hinge from your hips and slowly fold forward. Bring your hands to rest on either side of your left leg. Take your chin towards your chest. Have a little bend in your elbows to soften your shoulders. Then soften your gaze or close your eyes and return to watching your breath come and go. Each time you exhale, let your upper body grow a little bit heavier. Contract your abdominal muscles and interlock your thumbs. As you inhale, reach your hands forward and up, stretching towards the ceiling. Once you're tall, turn your palms away from you. As you exhale, slowly press the palms down as the crown of the head rises. Once the arms have come all the way down, you can roll through your shoulders and stretch your right leg out, shaking out your knee. Once again, with the legs stretched forward, take them about hip width apart. This time bend your left knee and plant your left foot on the ground at the height of the opposite shin, with about a fist width or a hip's width of distance between your foot and your opposite leg. Take both palms onto your left knee and rock side to side until you feel grounded on your sits bones. Flex your right foot and lift the crown of your head up, sitting tall. Keep your right hand on your knee, and as you exhale, slowly twist to the left without anything changing about your lower body. Reach your left fingertips down to the ground behind you to help you sit up even taller, and if it feels okay for your neck, you may take your gaze over your left shoulder. Make sure your weight's balanced in your sits bones. Legs are still about hip width apart. And use your breath to make more space with each inhale, and then soften into that space with each exhale. If you'd like to deepen this and you can maintain the alignment of the lower body, you could wrap your right arm around your leg. Take one more deep inhalation. And as you exhale, slowly come back to center. Bring your left foot to the inside of the right leg. Keep the right toes pointing up towards the ceiling. And then interlock your thumbs. With your core engaged, as you breathe in, reach your hands forward and up, stretching up as tall as you can. And as you exhale, hinge from your hips and slowly fold forward, resting your palms on either side of your right leg, rounding your spine when that feels right for you. If there's a lot of intensity right behind your knee, feel free to bend it slightly to be kind to your hamstring. And then soften your gaze or close your eyes and maintain a deep and even breath. Each time you breathe out, give the weight of the body over to gravity. And draw your navel towards your spine and interlock your thumbs. Use your next inhale to reach your hands forward and up, stretching up as tall as you can. And turn your palms away from you as you exhale. Slowly press the palms down as the crown of the head rises. Once the arms have lowered all the way down, roll through your shoulders. Stretch your left leg out and shake out your knee. From here, make your way onto all fours. Plant your palms slightly ahead of your shoulders with your fingers spread wide. Bring your knees underneath your hips and tuck your toes. As you breathe out, relax your head down, rounding through your spine. Engage your core. As you breathe in, slowly lift your hips, extending your legs, coming into downward dog. Create as much length in your spine as you can, taking your hips up high, pressing your palms down and away from you as you sink your chest towards your thighs. And slowly as you inhale, walk your feet towards your palms, coming into a forward fold with your feet hip width apart and parallel. Let your head and your arms hang heavy and engage your core. As you inhale, slowly roll yourself up to standing. And lift your head up last, rolling your shoulders back and down. And then find one spot to focus your gaze on. Engage your abdominal muscles, and as you inhale, shift your weight onto your right foot and lift your left knee up in front of you. Try to keep your hips squared forward, and as you exhale, twist to the left, taking your right hand to rest onto your left thigh, extending the left arm out behind you at shoulder height. Notice if you start to tug that left hip back with you into your twist, and readjust so the pelvis stays squared, letting the twist come from the spine. As you exhale, come back to center, lowering your left foot down. Give your body a little shake. And then fix your gaze again on your drishti or your focal point. As you inhale, shift your weight onto your left foot, lifting your right knee up in front of you. As you exhale, twist to the right, crossing the left hand to the opposite thigh, reaching the right arm back behind you at shoulder height. Keep the hips facing forward, letting the twist come from the spine. Keep your breath as steady as you can. With your next exhale, return to center. Relax your right foot down, give your body a little shake, and then come back to mountain pose. Feel the steadiness of having 2 feet on the earth, and take a few more deep breaths here before you carry on with your day. Namaste.